Hey guys, welcome.
Recording?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey guys, welcome to Vegan Beauty Girl. Today we're doing something a little bit different. I've got Tom here for a start.
Hey.
We aren't talking about beauty today, no. We're talking about cheese, vegan cheese, because yesterday I got a really lovely delivery from Whole Foods and it was a big vegan cheese hamper full of the bougiest vegan cheeses I've ever seen. And it seemed only fitting to enjoy cheese with wine. I think this will be a really helpful video for you guys because we've got Christmas coming up and everyone loves a cheese board. So it'll be exciting to share our thoughts on these very bougie, nice vegan cheeses and let you know whether or not they are worth your cheese board. So let me introduce myself. My name is Nicole and I've been vegan for 12 years. I never liked cheese before I even went vegan, so I don't know if I'm the best at comparing whether or not this cheese is good replacement for regular cheese. However, I can tell you whether or not it tastes good. I've had a lot of years of bad vegan cheese. That's my experience. Over to you, Tom.
I'm Tom. I'm not vegan, I'm pescatarian, so I've not eaten meat for quite a while, but I eat fish. And I also do eat dairy. I have cut down on cheese a lot. I eat cheese very rarely, like when it's on my pizza or when I'm out, mostly. I don't really buy it.
And what's your experience been of vegan cheese so far?
Normally it's quite tasty. I think with the more bougie cheeses, like these ones, like the texture's a little bit off. Like we just came back from Veg Fest at the weekend and we tried quite a lot there. They were great, they tasted good, some of them better than others, but they don't feel like cheese. Like they feel a bit more like a paste or like a kind of creamy pate kind of thing.
I quite liked that. But yeah, okay, yeah. This is where we've got two very different opinions and it should be quite exciting. We've got our crackers, we've got our cheeses. Oh, we've also got a chutney, is it?
Organic Adriatic
fig spread. This is going to be bougie as anything. So what should we start with? Okay, well, we have this gorgeous New Roots cheese. It's soft white, so it's Camembert alternative, made in Switzerland from fermented raw cashew nuts. And I really like the packaging on this. This is quite...
Traditionally Camembert.
Is this traditional? Yeah. Okay.
It normally comes in a paper. It's kind of got like an outside skin and a really gooey centre.
Okay.
You normally take it out of the fridge a little bit sooner than when you want to serve it, so it kind of you don't want it chilled necessarily, you want it like room temperature.
Am I opening it from the right end?
I don't know. So the skinny texture thing, I don't know what it's called. Looks pretty good. Then it looks good.
Quite firm.
It is quite firm. Maybe we should have taken it out of the fridge, but well.
So what, do you have this as a wedge or?
You'd normally have it like as a small wedge, and I guess, I mean, traditionally, I know how I'd do it. I would take a small wedge, get my cracker.
Okay, so you think it probably would have more spread if we took it out of the fridge a bit sooner?
Well, like I said, so it does, they kind of come like a spread. Where's the skin gone? There it is, just about. So
is the skin like the best part, or?
No, I'd say the skin is like an acquired taste.
Okay.
Like you don't want to waste it. I don't know, it's acquired taste. It doesn't really taste of much, it's just for a little bit of extra texture. But I think it's probably used to kind of preserve the middle, which would be gooey.
I see.
So as well as help it keep its shape.
I think I might have loaded mine a bit too heavy. You're jealous now, aren't you?
Yeah, a little bit. I'm going to go for more. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheese.
I don't even know what the cracker tastes like, so I don't know if I'm trying the cracker or the cheese right now.
No, that's true.
Let me try a bit of the raw cheese. It's got that pate taste to it though. You can definitely tell the difference in the case and the cheese inside.
I'm just going to eat a wedge. So it's definitely nice. It's very creamy.
I wouldn't say it's got much flavour to it.
Yeah, it's not overly cheesy.
Feels quite filling though, I like that about it.
It definitely works on the crackers. Like, it tastes good.
I want to go back for more. I feel like that's a good sign, but also I'm very hungry, so...
It's got a very nutty aftertaste as well.
Do you think this would fool a meat eater?
Will it fool them? No.
No, okay.
But that doesn't mean that it's not enjoyable.
No, it doesn't.
It's still tasty, it's just it's its own thing.
Next up, I'm going to go with this Ferme, cashew water and salt, with herbs and flowers. So once you get into here, you get a pizza recipe at the bottom, which is quite nice. Ooh. I like getting a recipe with my food. And it just comes in this sort of tub. Oh gosh, and you put your welly in to peel this off.
Oh, the grace.
It's not coming off. Can we switch?
Yes.
We're having some difficulties. Ta-da! What, are you meant to do that?
I don't know.
As Tom's pointed out, you can then put it back in here for a nice serving. Yeah?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Or are you going to ignore the fact that you just thought you wanted?
100%. Anyway. So yeah, the floral herbal blend. I think I'll really enjoy this one.
Shall I cut this one for you?
Please.
Yeah, but we don't trust you anymore. What kind of taste are we expecting?
Something floral, right? Herby and floral. I like this one.
What's it meant to be though?
Oh, there's weird aftertaste.
I think the aftertaste is more cheesy than the...
Okay.
What makes you like this one more?
Felt like it's got a bit more flavour to it.
It's a bit sweeter, I think.
I think the other one was smoother and thicker, and this one tastes a bit bitty, the way something made from cashews can taste. I feel like they haven't quite fully blended in.
To be honest, I don't overly see much difference between this one and that one.
Oh really?
Between this one and the Camembert. I mean, it's okay.
I don't think a meat eater would think that was real cheese. I think they'd know that was vegan. It's very beautiful. I think that'd make a beautiful table decoration if you're in it for the Instagram rather than taste.
That's a reason to buy cheese.
Next up, we've got another one from Ferme, and this one is smoked paprika.
Ooh, that sounds good.
This might be our favourite one, I reckon, because we like paprika.
No, there's one with garlic though. Get in there.
The lids are difficult.
Oh, it's got a lovely colour.
So the recipe at the bottom of this one is for a zucchini soup. A cheesy zucchini soup. Oh.
Oh, don't put this one on the bottom because it makes it red. We have lost the zucchini soup recipe.
None of these have really smelt very pungent.
No, and do you know what? I think that's quite important. I think the smell is important when it comes to cheese. And when all things, because like smell has...
It's a big part of what you taste.
Yeah.
But these ones, I do think the presentation is really there. I think that is also important. I think the visual is super important, especially when trying to convince people. So they've got the appearance really on point. Sorry, yes, we can taste it.
Sorry, cheers.
I feel like there could be more flavour. I feel like I could really do with more smoked paprika in this smoked paprika. I could do with more, basically.
Yeah, I don't really taste the difference between this one and the last one. But I'm a tough critic.
No, I can taste the difference. I think that's a bit unfair, but we've got another smoked one in this lineup, and I think that one might do better because this one, I love smoked flavour, but I can't really taste it.
It doesn't taste smoky at all.
What do you think of the texture?
It's just pasty. It's just like a paste. Which so far they've all been.
So next up we have this Happy Cashew wild garlic one. Probably going to be my favourite. I love garlic.
I think this looks like it's really meant to be kind of like a soft cheese, almost like a kind of cheese and chive kind of thing.
Yeah, I agree. It's a dip, isn't it?
Yeah, like a proper spread.
Like we could really do with some Doritos with this. Something like tortilla chips. Yeah, rather than crackers.
Do we not have any?
No.
Damn it.
Oh, harder than I thought. It looks a bit like cottage cheese, right?
I think you can just keep your finger in it a bit. Just to see, yeah.
Oh, a bit mousse-like. It tastes like hummus. See what I mean about the hummus comment?
Yeah.
Tastes a bit like hummus.
It tastes just like hummus, but sweeter and with garlic. What's it made with? Has it got chickpeas in it? No. It's the easiest to spread. Very spreadable.
Yeah, it's cashews, water, salt and wild garlic with vegan fermentation cultures. I'd be annoyed if I bought this because it tastes too much like hummus and it wouldn't really impress any non-vegan.
It's also quite watery, so it's like as soon as it touches your tongue, it's dissolved.
I want to just say this is still actually really enjoyable. I am liking it. I just don't think it's what I'd expect if I were to have brought that home.
I thought that was going to be our favourite and I'm very underwhelmed. What next?
Your choice, your choice.
This one, so it's called Free the Goat.
This one is Thyme and Lavender, which I think is quite a unique taste. And Swiss made, that must be a good thing,
Swiss made, it's meant to be a ricotta cheese. It says ricotta cheese alternative, which I think is goat's cheese.
Which is why it says Free the Goat, okay.
Which would make sense.
I think it's beautiful packaging, by the way.
It's lovely packaging and good presentation. It's very oily, which isn't a bad thing. You can see all the herbs in there. It smells cheesy.
It smells cheesy.
It does smell cheesy. Get really in there.
Really in there?
Yeah, really in there.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's cheesy. It smells cheesy. I think goat's cheese is normally quite, like something like ricotta is normally quite crumbly.
Is that way too much?
That's too much. Give me some. Oh.
So what is ricotta cheese meant to taste like?
I don't know. Clearly not as much of a cheese expert as I thought.
Do you know, I feel like this one's got a bit of a smoky taste.
No, I don't really taste much at all. Maybe I need more wine. Texture isn't bad. If you put a little bit, like a small cluster of it in your mouth and you kind of just whip it up with your tongue, it kind of feels a little bit like goat cheese would feel. It's, yeah, do you know what? For what it's meant to be, it's not far off.
I can't taste lavender though. I wish I could really taste lavender.
I'm definitely going to get a bit more herb.
Cashews, water, extra virgin olive oil, thyme, lavender, Himalayan salt and plant-based cultures. Do you know what the nice thing about this is? That they are all made from cashews. That is a really healthy source of protein.
Yeah.
And it's a really good way of making like a nice creamy food. I think that's it. When you go to Whole Foods, you're expecting something healthy. You're not looking for the most processed duplicate. You're looking for something healthy.
I didn't even think about that. Compared to like real cheese is obviously really not healthy. And I didn't even think that these could be healthy.
I'm really impressed with this one.
I'm surprised. I thought it was going to be better. I like the oil.
The oil is a good addition.
Again, it's so moussey and light that you could just dip a cracker into it, and I don't feel like that's what cheese is meant to be.
Oh, that's annoying. So it comes in a sleeve like this with a plastic lid. I'd rather be able to actually seal it, so unless you want to eat this in one sitting. But on Christmas morning, everyone's going to eat all the cheeses. Is that when people have cheese and crackers? Christmas morning or Boxing Day? Christmas Eve?
Christmas morning?
After Christmas
After dinner? Christmas morning, oh, let's wake up and have a cheese board with breakfast.
Which one do we go for next? So first, we've got this really lovely, gorgeous looking one, or we've got the one we think we'll both really enjoy, which is the smoky red. Which one do we go for? So we're going to go with the smoky red. It's going to be better last, okay?
Smoky red, and hopefully it'll be smokier than the last one. Come on, we've got 2 cheeses left to impress me.
Oh gosh, how are we opening this one, Tom?
Oh, jeez.
Oh, weird texture.
Mmm.
Oh, it's very firm.
Is it? Oh, yeah.
Mmm. This one's going to be different.
But do you know what it smells like?
Tofu wieners?
No, it smells like,
hot
no, what's that terrible little meat?
Oh.
Pepperami?
Yeah, it smells like pepperami. But that's the smoked flavour, right?
It really does.
It really does. It does smell like pepperoni. Come on, Tom, get out that pepperami of yours.
So there's definitely something in this. You see the bit of tomato? It might not be tomato, it could be peppers or maybe even chili. Mmm, definitely smokier.
I wish you didn't tell me that it smelled like pepperami because it tastes a bit like pepperami.
I think it tastes more cheesy. I actually think this is the cheesiest one we've had.
I think people would enjoy this at Christmas.
Yeah, it is like I don't know, like a spiced red Leicester or something. I don't know. It's nice. I really didn't think this was going to be my favourite one, and I think so far this is my favourite one.
It is very thick.
Yeah, it's thick, it doesn't spread too easy, it's not too moussey, it doesn't feel like quite like a soft cheese too much. I don't know, and it's the cheesiest one that we've tasted in terms of actually tasting like cheese.
It doesn't taste too cheesy to me. It tastes like a flavoured cheese perhaps, but...
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. I don't mean like it tastes just like normal cheddar, it doesn't.
Maybe that's why it tastes like cheese though, because it tastes like flavoured cheese rather than actually being able to mimic that cheese taste.
Yeah, maybe that's what they did right. Maybe they were like,
we can't do it.
It's just got that kind of cheesy tang. If I just say I really love the wooden.
Yeah, that's really nice. Ready for the big reveal? It's like the first one we had, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it is meant to be a Camembert as well.
It's a cheese wheel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A wheel of cheese.
I just really want to break it, but I'm not gonna ruin it.
No, don't. I am really interested to see how this tastes compared to the other Camembert that we tried to have. Ooh. It comes off very nicely. And just to see if it's cheesier, to see if the inside is kind of gooier. It doesn't look it, but maybe that's because it's not been, that's because it's been in the fridge for so long.
It's quite nice that you can serve it in this. Oh, smell it.
It smells like a swimming pool.
It does! That's the smell!
It smells exactly like a swimming pool. Enjoy your chlorinated cheese.
This is the best.
It's definitely got a much more nutty texture.
Really has that cheesy taste to it.
It's very crumbly. It's kind of hard to spread, which isn't a bad thing, because I think cheese normally is kind of hard to spread.
I'm really enjoying this. Do you know what? These guys get top marks for presentation, top marks for taste, and texture for me. The texture is very different, and do you want to know why? These guys have also used macadamia nuts, whereas everyone else has only used cashew.
I like macadamia nuts.
And I
macadamia or macadamia? Well, let us know in the comments. Is it pronounced macadamia or macadamia?
I think it's macadamia nuts, but also I used to think Cheltenham was Cheltenham.
I used to go past Southwark Station every day.
Southwark? What is it, Southwark?
Southwark.
Makes no sense. I think this is where vegan cheese might be missing the trick. It just relies on the cashew. Maybe we'll have to be more in, you'll get different textures.
Yeah, but I mean, you're saying this, but the texture, you're saying that you like the texture, and that's fine, you can like the texture, but it's meant to be a camembert. It's very crumbly. In my mouth, it feels a bit more like feta. The camembert is meant to be really gooey in the middle, and it's quite a rich cheese without being too overpowering.
Here you go, try that one straight afterwards.
And you can trust that.
Okay.
I think this is a better camembert.
I see your point, that one is crumblier, and if that's not what camembert is, then it's failing.
Normally, towards the end of a night with a camembert, you've actually just got cheese oozing out of the skin.
The skin is good on both of them.
The skin's good on both of them. The inside is...
Do you know what, you're right. The first one is better.
You don't?
So New Roots has the like creamier camembert, but I think the taste was better on Camelia. But I've enjoyed the camembert. I think the case must have been so hard to do.
Yeah.
I don't think they've done a really good job of that.
They're both fine.
What's been your absolute favourite then? Come on.
I have to say this one. And I really didn't think it would be, because it smells like pepperami. It's in a packet, which is like a big pepperami.
Yeah, it is.
It leaves orange residue, like pepperami.
But it's not really enjoyed
it's got the most taste. It's slightly cheesy. It's a little bit. It's got a tiny kick to it, which I like. I like spicy stuff.
Do you know what? I think that would be a good one to put on a cheese board at Christmas, because it is something different as well.
Yeah, and you can't do that at Christmas. You have a cheese which is a little bit.
I really enjoyed the New Roots one, which was the lavender and thyme one. But I also just really enjoyed the camemberts. I thought they were both really good in their own way. That's my verdict. Okay, thank you guys so much for joining us on our big bougie cheese binge. I hope that we've given you a lot of insight before you splurge all your money on vegan cheeses this Christmas. What is all your favourite vegan cheeses? Because we normally just go for the cheap and cheerful that goes in cheese toasty, don't we? So this has been quite a extravagant experience for us.
I'm absolutely stuffed as well.
I'd like to thank you again to Hold Foods for sending these across, because this has been wonderful. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please do hit like and subscribe, and let me know if you would like us to do any more taste testers. Personally, I really like the idea of doing wine taste testing, but whatever you guys want, let me know. Let me know if you enjoyed having Tom here, or if I stump him, and I'm kidding. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching, and it's been a pleasure. Bye!
Bye.